Hey guys, Tony Maritato here, licensed physical therapist, and I want to talk about the little sunny pedal exerciser that I've done some other videos on, the assembly and things like that. But I want to show some variations on how somebody might adapt this device for either different people in the household or the same person, but as they progress following a total knee replacement. So in the beginning, early rehab, first couple days, even the first couple weeks, the knee is going to be limited in range of motion. You're not going to have as much extension, as much flexion. So what your job is to figure out where the device goes in terms of how far or how close to the seat you're sitting in. And just to give you an exaggerated example of what I mean, if I put the device out a little bit further away from me and I come into a position where I'm almost reclined, my hips are forward, my body's reclined back, whether I'm sitting in a recliner chair that's got this kind of mobility or on a couch. And basically what I'm doing is literally my heels are on the pedals, not the ball of my foot. And I'm just kind of going through this motion. Now, at no point do I get to full knee extension. That would be full knee extension. And at no point do I get even close to 90 degrees of flexion. So this is probably about the most comfortable, easy place to start when we're talking about a knee replacement recovery program. One of the challenges here, though, especially for this little device, is if I put my feet kind of where they're supposed to go, because the pedals are so short, I tend to rub my heels on the floor. So it just gets a little bit awkward. But having the heel on the pedal more than the ball of the foot or the arch tends to fix that problem. Now, as I improve, as my range of motion improves, my tolerance to movement improves, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my body position. Now I'm going to be more erect, more upright. The knees and the machine are going to be closer to me. And now you can see I'm getting well beyond 90 degrees of flexion. I'm not getting the extension that I want, but that's okay because I'll work on that in different ways. And so now I can use this device kind of sitting in here. Obviously, depending on where I'm positioned in the seat, if I slide back, I've got less knee flexion. Maybe I start here and then as it loosens up, I can slide my hips forward and lean into it. I like a chair with arms because I can kind of get a little better leverage. This isn't necessarily the kind of device you're going to use for a 20-30 minute cardio workout. This is the kind of device you're going to use to loosen up the joint, improve the circulation, 2 minutes, 5 minutes max. If you're doing more than 5 minutes on a device like this, you might consider advancing the exercise intensity or moving to something else that's going to put a bigger physiologic demand on the joint. But in either situation, just understand that depending on your body's position and where the device is, you can either focus on increasing extension, decreasing flexion, but allowing yourself to comfortably get the hips, the knees, the ankles moving, or you can bring it back in, get some major knee flexion as you go around in an assisted motion. Guys, I hope this was helpful. If it is, let me know in the comments and I'll catch you guys on the next video.